Listen, honestly, this is what held me back a lot in the beginning. How much cardio should I do? Now, when I first started, I didn't do a whole lot of cardio, which was a mistake, obviously, because I didn't have a focus. I didn't know whether I was bulking or cutting, whatever. So, really, there are two types of cardio, and there are two different focuses you can go about this. First off, if you're cutting or trying to lose body fat, etc., doing cardio is a must because it's bringing down your caloric deficit to a lower point already. Weightlifting is great, compound exercises, etc. Burn a lot of calories, put out a lot of energy, but you need cardio to increase that deficit, keep your heart active and healthy, keep your lungs up to par so you can do even better when weightlifting. So cardio is very important when you're trying to lose weight. Not because it is cardio, because it helps that deficit. So there's really two types of cardio you can do here, steady state or HIIT. Now the thing with HIIT cardio is it's really quick, it's really intense, and you get in and you get done. And it's by far the best cardio you can do to lower your deficit. The problem is with HIIT is you can't, if you did HIIT completely perfect, meaning you followed it to a T, as in how it's supposed to be done, then realistically you would only be able to, you would burn out, in my opinion, if you did it more than 4 times a week, because you're going as hard as you possibly can with HIIT cardio. You're sprinting, you're putting out your full maximum energy. So HIIT cardio is very good, and I do recommend that over steady state. Now, if you're doing HIIT cardio, try to get it in 3 to 4 times a week. That doesn't mean you can't mix in steady state cardio as well. Steady state cardio is really good too. The thing with steady state cardio though is it takes much longer time, so you're looking at 30 minutes, etc. The thing with steady state cardio though is you're going to want to do it after every workout, so you're getting it in every day. So what I like to do is mixing it up. I'll do HIIT some days, I'll do steady cardio some days, but I'm doing cardio every day I'm working out, no matter what, because I need to get my caloric deficit down. I need to stay in a caloric deficit so I can burn fat. Now, if you're trying to add on muscle, it's a little bit different. So you still want to keep your heart and lungs up to par. You want to keep your cardiovascular system up so you can keep pumping out those reps to your maximum potential. So when you're bulking though, you're in a little bit different situation. You don't want to burn as many calories, but you still want to keep your heart up so the new weight you're adding on, your body can handle that. So when adding muscle, I definitely recommend still doing cardio, HIIT or steady state, but just bring it down. You don't have to do nearly as much because you're not trying to progressively increase that deficit every day to keep a solid progression of fat loss. If you're doing HIIT cardio, do it 2 to 3 times a week. That will keep your heart going, that will keep your lungs up to par, everything will be golden. And if you want to do steady state, do that 4 times a week or something like that. Cardio, it's very subjective. You got to go with what you feel works for you. Obviously, when you're cutting, you want to do it every time you work out because you're trying to keep your deficit so you can keep losing fat. But just keep your heart up to par so when you add on new weight, your heart, your energy's there when you're performing your exercises and you're trying to increase your strength when you're bulking, etc. When you're cutting, do it every day after you work out. If you're doing HIIT and steady state mixed, try to go HIIT 3 to 4 times a week, steady state, mix it in there. And it's really just personal preference on what you want to do. They both work great, but HIIT is definitely more powerful in my opinion. So that's cardio, how much cardio I should do. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. A lot more videos to come. Talk soon.